so much. Many times you hurt me so much. I don't really want to talk about it.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Paul George out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's the chosen one in at the one.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And here are the Thunder now. The Jazz making their last shot. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, B.A. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
Outside Davis. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a three. Durant's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
George against Durant. Here's the chosen one. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ooh, clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Knocks down the first one. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Outside Davis. The three is up. That doesn't go either for Durant. Durant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to the chosen one. Gets the three to fall. He has 7.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant for 3. Utah with the rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Davis. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Valanciunas. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Davis, the pass to Brunson. Durant against George. Pass to Davis. They need this. Got a hand on it. Randle outside. And here's Valanciunas. Off with the layup. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Davis. Now here's Durant. Back to Davis. Over George. And too long on the shot. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Randall outside. To the wing, right side. The chosen one. And Reed pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Davis. Going inside. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's the chosen one. And Durant with the block.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Outside Davis. Right wing. Here's Brunson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Pass to Davis. Outside Brunson. Outside Davis. Durant against George. Shoots over George. The Thunder with another miss. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base.
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's hear it for your Thunder, Harold and Steve.
Checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Utah. Plumlee's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Davis, 15 in his last outing, trying to get back on track, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Yeah, despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
First free throw is good. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, What makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Both free throws good from Davis. And here's Randall. His last outing, he had 20. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
He misses the free throw.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
The Thunder making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Good on the second one. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Here's Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Look at the power from KD. It's just enough to get past the contact and finish.
George outside, lets it go from deep, drains the triple. George has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
You just marvel at Durant's fluidity for his size. Stopping and popping, he's one of a kind.
Here's the chosen one. He has 7. Kennard with it. George outside from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And he lobs it up.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's the chosen one. Check by Davis. And it's the chosen one missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Randall against Durant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
Here's George. Right through the D for the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Durant. Here's Fernando. Soft touch off the glass. Fernando's got his second basket on the night.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
George for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Fernando. Now Davis. Now here's Brunson. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. And here's Brunson. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's George on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 15.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Pass to Fernando. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. And yep, it's good.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
George outside. Takes a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And it's good for 2. 12 points for him.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Brunson against Kennard. Randall, a screen on Davis. Here's the chosen one. The Thunder pull it in.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Moody from outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's the chosen one. And it's Utah scoring again. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And book it, Fernando.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Utah, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. And more in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. We've got Paul George, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Toppin. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And here's Porter outside. Utah with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie finds George. Valanciunas with it. Back to George. Fires the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Valanciunas passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to George. From the arc. No good there. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Dinwiddie passes to Valanciunas. Now George. Walker covering. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It is nice to have a big target like Valanciunas to throw the alley-oops to.
Pass to Banchero. They set the screen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. George outside. Fires the 3. They get it again. Valanciunas. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
For your Thunder Girls, come on everyone, with the noise.
And the Thunder making a change here. Reed's checked in. And how about we check the numbers for Paul George?
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. upping his game and putting up a good number of points. He really looks energized and engaged on offense.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Valanciunas finds Toppin. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And he can't hit the second. A nice shot by Toppin. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
George against Walker. George outside. Oh, it's stolen away. Robbed. Oh, hammer at home.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Clock at 6. Here's the pick. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Dinwiddie. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. George for 3. Utah gets it back. Valanciunas. And the layup is good off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6 here in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Valanciunas. Dinwiddie outside. Now George. From deep. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
To the inside.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Utah leading. George outside. Fires from 14. Here's Valanciunas. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. second look for Oklahoma City. Durant, he's checked in for Walker. Brunson comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Davis in for Nembhard. Outside Davis. And there's a pick. To the paint. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's the chosen one. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. But that's why they continue to get attacked.
Durant with it. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Valanciunas sets a screen. Blocked! Here's Reed. Now here's Davis. Inside. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Davis. Durant's got 16 points. Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Randall outside. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Outside Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Martin, left side. To the middle. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
On the wing, Durant. And he drives in. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
We've got 1:08 left in the half. The putback. Valanciunas with a rebound. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
And here's Brunson. He picked up 10 in his last game. And Durant gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting about 58% so far in the second. Pass to Martin. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Rando's checked in for Reed. Plumlee's checked in for Utah. Kennard comes in for Dinwiddie. Here's the chosen one. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Randall. There's the block.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Davis. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Davis. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. both free throws good from Davis. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz up by 1. We'll see you after halftime at the beginning of the third quarter.
And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Thanks for stopping by.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, I expect it to be close, Ernie. They're slight underdogs, but in this league,
Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Jalen Brunson. Kevin Durant is out there with Banchero. Then there's Davis. And it's Reed in it to 5 down low. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Pass to Kennard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The rugged nature of Randall's game, just daring defenders to foul him.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Randall drops them both.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
George against Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Paul George.
Man, good whistle there. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Free throw is good from Durant.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
And both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
George outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Davis. Now George. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Durant.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to the chosen one. Valanciunas with a screen on Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Utah, number 3, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Brunson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Uses the glass on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to George. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Durant. Durant with the big finish.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
George against Durant. They double team George. Pass to the chosen one. Driving to the basket. Here's Valanciunas. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Over to the left wing. Nice move. Shakes him. The chosen one shot is good. 15 points in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Durant against George. Reed. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And Utah calls time here. Moody's checked in for Oklahoma City. Toppin, he's checked in for Utah. Dinwiddie comes in for Kennard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, denied by Durant. Pass to Davis. To To the inside. Banchero. Shot's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Outside Durant. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. From behind the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Dinwiddie with it. George outside. Lets it go. The Jazz again can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Jazz. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's tipped. Here's Moody. Up top, Davis. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. 4th, the Jazz. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And I love the way both teams are shooting the 3-ball. They're shooting it with conviction, and it shows up in the numbers.
Pass to Toppin. Here's the chosen one. Toppin, a screen on Durant. The chosen one connects on the 17-footer. 17 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
For 3, Durant. He drops it from range. Durant's got 34.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Davis. Here's the chosen one. That shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
And Utah calls time here.
The Jazz with the timeout. We've got futures coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise. Thunder fans, here comes your Oklahoma City crew.
Both teams will make substitutions.
City crew, give them a hand, fans.
Utah trailing here. Now George. 23 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 26.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
It's rebounded by George.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Takes a 13-footer. The Thunder pull it in.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Fernando, guarded by Toppin, and he gets that one. Fernando's got 8.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Toppin. It doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Moody. Outside Davis. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's Dinwiddie. denied by Durant. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. Shot from the low post is good. 10 points for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Drills it from deep. Durant's got 37.
Lethal outside shooter Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
Plumlee a screen. George outside. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Sinks the tray.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 39.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
And the reach of KD. No need to be pinpointed with that alley-oop. He can just about touch the rafters.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. George outside. Over Moody. George's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Moody. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. Well, the Jazz shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Plumlee. Martin with the ball. George left side. The rebound by Nembhard. Here's Davis. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So the Utah 5 right now. Julius Randle out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's the chosen one in at the 1. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Fernando. Here's Banchero. Checked by Randle. Here's Walker. Rebounded by the Jazz. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint. Here's Randle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's the right play call. Randle's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Here's Fernando. Valanciunas covering. And Banchero gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's the chosen one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Shooting for Utah, number 3. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a change here. Reed's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Randall outside.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Pass to Davis. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
On the take. Walker pulls down the board. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Davis down low. Valanciunas covering. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Jonas Valanciunas. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Davis. One shot.
That free throw good from Davis.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Pass to Randall. Here's the chosen one. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Walker. Here's Reed. Here's Banchero. Checked by Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you.
Banchero. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Walker. Hits both from the stripe. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. And Davis with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Banchero. Blocked.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Reed. Here's Banchero. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kennard off target with the 3. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Davis. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Thunder lead by 17. The Jazz have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Utah calls timeout. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Porter against George. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Davis. And it's the chosen one missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Brunson against Kennard. Brunson passes to Davis. Here's Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Kevin Durant.
So it's Utah now. 17-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. George with the bucket.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Davis finds Brunson. Outside Durant. That one is off. And George with some nice D. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. George has got 11 points here in the second half. Durant against George. Pass to Reed. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
George's shot is off.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
To the inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the chosen one. Now here's George. Launches a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Durant against George. Unloads from 13. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 43 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's the chosen one. And the layup falls.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Davis. Pass to Durant. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul so far.
13 foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. George outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Durant. The shot misses. Ooh, nice D from George. Utah's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Randall. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Outside Brunson. Back to Davis. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
That shot perfected through countless hours in the gym. KD, the perfect weapon.
And Utah calls time here.
Thunder fans, here comes your own city crew.
In with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. For the Jazz, this one not looking good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the chosen one. Here's Kennard. Another shot, and it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. Utah with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Durant draws the double. Davis from long range. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas, Utah shooting around 53% in the fourth. Pass to the chosen one. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's the chosen one. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Thunder.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Inside. Here's Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.